You may notice the slight alteration of the intro. I've actually taken something out, but don't let that fool you. I'm still gonna complete that one walkthrough that's still outstanding. But anyway, I have some VGC sets. This is my second and final set that I will want to share with you guys. Well, share with you guys anyway. So yeah, this is taken from the VGC Autumn Friendly. You may have known that from... I'll put a link in the description, you can see that. Anyway, my opponent's going to lead up with a Volcarona and a Terrakion. I'm going to lead up with an Escadrille and a Asago. Going to go for the Protect on the Escadrille just to let my Asago enable, just to let it set up its sand, because that's pretty much what my team is. It's like a 5th gen kind of sandy kind of set, Anyway, my opponent's going to try and go for a close combat on the Escadrille, but I'm safe behind the Protect, and he's going to go for a Heat Wave. So he's trying to combo my Pokemon to finish off in 2 shots, but that's not the case. The Heat Wave's going to bring me down to a Sash, but of course Sandstorm's going to knock out anyway, so there's not really point. But anyway, that's all Asago's trying to do, just set up sand for this team. So Escadrille's going to go for an Earthquake on both Pokemon. It's going to leave Volcarona down to a smidgen and take out the Terrakion. And my Landorus is going to finish things off with Rock Slide. So I've got the power of the speed of Escadrille and the power of the attack of Landorus. The power of the sorry, the Marvel episode. You may know Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Good game. Anyway, my opponent's going to now send out his last 2 Pokemon. I'm going to go for an Earthquake. So it's going to do a hefty chunk to the point of more than half on both of the Pokemon. And Landorus is going to finish things off with a Rock Slide and leave Reuniclus to do a double smidgen. And he decides to forfeit the match because Earthquake is going to knock him out next turn. So that's the end of the first match, and we're on to the second match. So both matches are actually kind of very short given the length of the video. You may have noticed that we're already halfway through and it's what, 2 minutes. So anyway, this is the final and last VGC set. I think there's a new VGC season, quote unquote, that may be coming very soon in this year of 2012, 2011. Anyway, I'm going to go for a Giga Drain on the Caracosta, and that's going to leave it down to a Sturdy ability. I am going to go for an Imprison on my Behem because I'm thinking this Cofagrigus is going to use something like a Trick Room. This is like an anti-league kind of Behem, counters Trick Room users, because I know there's quite a lot of Trick Room users in VGCs and Rage Powder, even though I haven't seen any Rage Powder. But actually I have, but most of those are pretty bad matches. But anyway, I'm going to switch out, go into my Hydreigon. You may have noticed that Cofagrigus wasn't able to use Trick Room back then. And Caracosta just goes for a priority move on my Asago just to finish it off, and Cofagrigus tries to go for a Shadow Ball on my Behem, although I switched it into Hydreigon. So now I'm going to bring up my Behem to the other side. I'm going to go for a Dark Pulse on the Cofagrigus, expecting to 1-hit KO, but unfortunately it doesn't, it leaves with a smidgen. And I'm just going to finish things off with a Psychic on the Caracosta, and that's going to be one dead turtle, I don't even know what. Anyway, I'm going to leave the Shadow Ball because I have a good investment of special defense on my Behem. Gonna go for the Surf. Behem avoids that with Telepathy, meaning I'm going to be able to do damage without taking damage on my own ally. I'm going to finish off Cofagrigus, and I'm going to go for a Psychic on the Conch Elder, and that's going to be nearly good game because he has 1 Pokemon left. But although, same situation, both Reuniclus decides to forfeit because they don't want the cute cuddly jelly teddy bear, Jelly Bean, to go down. So that'll be it. So I hope you enjoyed the VGC sets. Leave a like. I like likes. I've been kind of short on likes, to be honest. I think I've only had like 10 or so likes, which is not really, it's not really much. If I can get to around 25 or 30 likes, I'm not sure if that's pushing it, but that would be really helpful. And drop a comment. I like reading comments. I don't want to go to my video and see there's no comments, because that's pretty much what... a video with no comments is like a ghost video, isn't it? It's like a ghost town kind of thing. And you know what's weird? I've not had snow this season. Winter you expect to have a lot of snow. Last year I'm pretty sure there was quite a good amount of snow, but this year not enough snow. In fact, there's not even any snow at all. The past 3 days before Christmas was quite warm actually. That's something I would expect in the spring, on a spring night or a spring evening. So that'll be it, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.